Yeah. Listen. Can you hear it? Sound of a revolution. Okay. Listen. And I don't care who's running or who's electing them. I run through the streets screaming, Jesus for president. Most high, most wise, nobody better than them. I run through the streets screaming, Jesus for president. I don't care who's running or who's electing them. I run through the streets screaming, Jesus for president. Screaming, Jesus for president. Screaming, Jesus for president. I run through the streets screaming, Jesus for president. What kind of leader would lead 99 sheep in the field, seeking after the lost one and giving sons of a tree? That's the kind of leader we need. A leader is Jesus. This the kind of creeds we need to hear in presidential speeches. Instead we keep seeing them scheming and cheating, and lies with their teeth and creeping inside green they cover their fees with. Or for weak apologies, they ain't sorry the least bit. That's why Jesus the only one to whom I pledge my allegiance. Don't get it twisted, man, I ain't trying to say don't vote, but do realize politicians all sail in the same boat. I follow Christ, walk on water and stay afloat. Break the waves, navigate his trail and know God never fail, makes way for the faithful. So I seek his face, his grace, the only place I roam. Jesus the only name in which I place my home. So till the day he comes back to take us home. And I don't care who's running or who's electing them. I run through the streets screaming, Jesus for president. Most high, most wise, nobody better than them. I run through the streets screaming, Jesus for president. And I don't care who's running or who's electing them. I run through the streets screaming, Jesus for president. Screaming, Jesus for president. Screaming, Jesus for president. I run through the streets screaming, Jesus for president. The dog is sheep, that's why some only afford to speak. Yeah, a lot of strong words, but they walk is weak. Yeah, they make a lot of claims, but stay in they safe haven. Who they trying to game? They don't really walk our streets. Whether you support Obama, Hillary, or John McCain, man, there's only one name through which the streets can be saved. Jesus the Redeemer, the release of the slaves. He's the most qualified cause he experienced our pain. He's the chief cornerstone for what the builders rejected. I'm a chip from the same plot, forgive me if I seem hard-headed. I'ma keep screaming Jesus till I see that y'all get it. Proclaiming his name till I lay in the grave breathless. Cause I ain't here to tell y'all that God is cool, man, I'm here to let y'all know that God still rules. The heaven is his throne, the whole earth is his footstool. What that mean? Nobody big enough to fit in his shoes. So I don't care who's running or who's electing them. I run through the streets screaming, Jesus for president. Most high, most wise, nobody better than them. I run through the streets screaming, Jesus for president. And I don't care who's running or who's electing them. I run through the streets screaming, Jesus for president. Screaming, Jesus for president. Screaming, Jesus for president. I run through the streets screaming, Jesus for president. For all the posers that say that they over, claim that they got some, but when God comes, they reign to be over. Cause my God got that hurricane rain, you catch the sun showers. Your flash power ain't passing a half hour. Those that impersonate evaporate when the sun comes out. Just to mention that name obliterates them cowards. Killers pointing pistols in the air, taking shots at God. You kidders, you should get this clear. He's Jehovah, the ruler, the creator, the human brain, the first computer, the truth, the holder of the future. Created the earth and its axis, the forces and magnets, the orbits of planets and thoughts are beyond what man can imagine. Jehovah Rapha, the healer, Jehovah Shammah won't leave you. Creator, redeemer, Jehovah Jireh feeds you. Alpha, Omega, beginning and end. He's the great I am, and still he wants to be your friend. So I don't care who's running or who's electing them. I run through the streets screaming, Jesus for president. Most high, most wise, nobody better than them. I run through the streets screaming, Jesus for president. And I don't care who's running or who's electing them. I run through the streets screaming, Jesus for president. Screaming, Jesus for president. Screaming, Jesus for president. I run through the streets screaming, Jesus for president. Jesus for president. Listen, Jesus for president. And I don't mean to offend nobody, but I don't care who you are. Are you Democrat, Republican, Independent, whatever? There's only one name to which man can be saved. If Jesus don't hold a word, then the world stops spinning. He's the only one big enough to hold a world in his hands. Jesus for president. 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 And that's who I represent. I represent Jesus Christ. For president. Jesus for president. Jesus for president. After this whole world stops spinning, he's the only one that can keep us living. Jesus for president. Jesus for president. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.